Tarkovsky's film Stalker has influenced certain aspects of culture in many ways, some more expected than others. For instance, after the Chernobyl disaster, the people who entered the disaster zone to clean it up were referred to as stalkers, in direct reference to the film. There have also been references to Stalker in recent media, such as the 2019 film Atomic Blonde, where Stalker is playing in a theater in East Berlin. In a Facebook Live event held on October 9, 2016, Jonathan Nolan, co-creator of the HBO series Westworld, confirmed Stalker as a source of inspiration for the series. Although not directly referenced or credited that I could find, the 2012 film Chernobyl Diaries bears some resemblance to Stalker as well, since the main premise is that there is a guide that will give extreme tours into the area affected by the Chernobyl disaster.
Hello?
They're following us.
They're not following us, they're hunting us.
They got him! I'm not leaving without my brother! Please help us!
Outside of film, Stalker has also influenced video games and music. In 2007, a first-person horror survival game called Stalker: Shadow of Chernobyl, that is loosely based on Tarkovsky's Stalker, was released and would later become a trilogy, including the prequel game Stalker: Clear Sky and the sequel game Stalker: Call of Pripyat. Lastly, and perhaps most surprisingly, is the fact that the music and art festival known as Burning Man owes its existence in part to Stalker. The Cacophony Society was heavily influenced by Stalker and used its inspiration to organize urban exploration events known as zone trips. These trips would sometimes take them into locations that were supposed to be off limits to the public, like abandoned buildings, for example. One of these trips, Zone Trip Number 4, just so happened to be the first Burning Man event in Black Rock City. Before then, Burning Man would take place in California on Baker Beach. Essentially what happened was the event, and the man, got too big, and because the organizers didn't have a permit, they weren't allowed to actually burn it there anymore. The co-founder of the event, Michael McKell, was a member of the Cacophony Society, and while attending a different event at a Cacophony social house, he got the idea for Zone Trip Number 4, Burning the Man in the Black Rock Desert. From there, the popularity of Burning Man grew so much that it essentially overshadowed the Cacophony Society until the two merged into one entity.